VAWA stands for Violence Against Women Act. It's a way for both men and women who have experienced marital problems or abuse in their marriage to get a 10-year green card based on the problems in their marriage. So it's usually the opposite of adjustment of status to marriage. Adjustment of status to marriage is when you're getting a green card based on the good things in the marriage. VAWA is typically when you're getting a green card based on the problems in the marriage. Now, I want to say it again because some people didn't hear me. I have great news as of today, April 1st, 2024. USCIS is on the side of anyone who's filing for VAWA. You are going to pay absolutely $0 for all applications you need to file. Okay, that are until the time that USCIS makes a final decision on your case. So all applications that will include your work permit application, your travel application. If you have to do an appeal, if you have to do an I-290B application and you file it on time, it'll be $0. If you have to file an I-601 waiver, all right, it'll be $0. It's not April Fool's, madam. Why would you do that? I don't like it when people come and start talking about what you don't know. Don't do that, Miss Adeyemi Yinka. Don't do that. That's not true. Don't lie to people like that, and don't do that. All right. I'm saying a truth that I know. It's not April Fool's. This is the truth. Starting today, all VAWA applicants, if you're filing to get a green card, all part of your applications are gonna be absolutely $0. So happy for our clients. That's not just for VAWA, that's also for any other humanitarian based application. So that's gonna be for T visa, human trafficking victims or people who have been abused in their homes. You're also gonna pay a total of absolutely $0. Okay. So T visa, you're gonna pay $0 for all filing fees. VAWA, you're gonna pay $0 for all filing fees until they make a final adjudication, a final decision on your case. What's the other one? U visa, $0. But for marriage-based applications, I'm sorry to tell you, the files have doubled. The fees have doubled. So starting April 1st, 2024, if you're getting a green card through marriage, it will be $3,035. I was correct on that 2 weeks ago, and that is final. Okay, so if you're getting a green card through your spouse, sadly, going forward, your application is going to cost $3,035. Also, if you're getting a green card through like a parent, through like an adult child, any other way, in other words, usually to adjust your status, it's probably going to be double. So if you're going to adjust your status through a parent, through a child, through a spouse, okay, based on the good things in the marriage, based on you guys still being together, it will be $3,035 starting today. Okay, and that's because every form is going to have its separate fee. People don't listen. I said that already, and let me say it again. Yes, for VAWA, every application is going to be absolutely $0. That's my message to evangelist. So for VAWA, if you're getting a green card through VAWA, every form is going to be absolutely $0 from the time you start filing to the time immigration makes a final decision. So that means, like, if they deny your case or something like that, and you need to appeal it on time so that you don't have to pay a filing fee. All right? Because if you don't appeal on time, it will be there will be a charge. Okay, there will be a charge if you don't appeal your VAWA case on time. So in other words, long story short, any application again that's filed up until the time immigration makes a final decision, and up until the time where you just leave it alone. So up until the time where they make a final decision and you don't appeal, at that time, up until that time, all fees are going to be absolutely $0. I'm so happy for my clients. We've had clients that said they were going to wait till today. They said they trusted my advice. They said that they're not going to file their case last week, that they're going to wait till this week. So if you're one of those, you happen to be on the right side, your filing fee is going to be absolutely $0. I'm so excited for you because on the contrary, someone who's trying to get a green card through their spouse is going to be paying now $3,035. I hope that makes everything clear. I'm going to take some questions, and that's it. That's it for today. Let me take some questions. Let me take some live questions. I hope everyone got it. And then real quick, remember VAWA stands for Violence Against Women Act. It applies to men and women. It applies to men and women who have experienced problems in their marriage, abuse, toxicity, all right, who are now either separated, divorced, still living with their spouse, or annulled from their spouse. And it has to be based on the problems in their marriage, in other words. So VAWA is a way for someone to get a green card based on the problems in the marriage. It's also a way for someone to get a green card based on being abused by an adult citizen child. I told you that VAWA is so extensive. Or based on it's also a way for someone to get a green card based on being abused by a step parent, a step U.S. citizen parent. It's just very wide. All right, very, very wide. So if you're listening and you're being abused, in other words, by a U.S. citizen or green card holder in any way, it doesn't matter if you're a parent, a child, or a spouse, you really need to give me a call. Let's think about it. Let's see how we can get your green card through VAWA. And now, more importantly, because your filing fees are going to be $0. Hey, shout out to the VAWA applicants. And that's also going to apply to U visa, T visa, any type of humanitarian-based application. In other words, a humanitarian-based application is one whereby you are getting a green card because of something you've experienced on U.S. soil. So humanitarian visas, such as U visa for people who have experienced a crime on U.S. soil, for people like T visa for people who have been human trafficked into the U.S. or are being abused by the employers here in the U.S. Or even VAWA for people who have experienced some sort of toxicity in a relationship or have been abused in a relationship while living here in the U.S. For anyone who's getting any green card based on a humanitarian method, okay, based on the humanitarian path, all right, and immigration is yet to make a final decision, all filing fees from here on out to the end are going to be to the time they make a final decision are going to be $0. I'm so happy to say this also because I said this last week and it took all the guts that I had to come on live and say that, and God backed me up. I was right. Thank you, Lord. Hallelujah. Give us a call if you need a green card through VAWA. We can do it. All right. And it's absolutely $0 in filing fees. Notice I did not say legal fees. I will charge you. I am charging, guys. I do charge, okay, for filing fees. Okay, I mean for legal fees. Okay, so I didn't say $0 on our fees. Okay, just immigration filing fees are gonna be $0. I don't want anybody calling and said, attorney said she'll do this application for me for free. No, I didn't. I said the filing fees are free. Because y'all know y'all don't be listening sometimes. Let me take this one. Let me take these questions, guys. Filing fees, only filing fees for VAWA will be free. All other types of for VAWA and humanitarian-based visas, all other applications will have a filing fee of about $3,035 at the very least. Hello. Hello. How are you doing? Good.
I'm doing great, thank you. I have a question.
Okay.
Yes, tell me, how long does the VAWA process take? Like from the time you file and the time you get your 10 years green card?
So I'm sorry, that's the one thing I don't answer on my live for various reasons, for liability and other reasons. I'll need you to schedule a conversation and I could tell you in person based on after I do a review of your case. I'll tell you how long I think it'll take for you to get your green card, okay? So that's one thing I don't answer, sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'll do just All right, I'm taking questions live on Instagram now, and then I'll take some questions live on TikTok after that. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. TikTok, be ready for me. I'm about to take some questions from you guys. TikTok, in 2 minutes, I'll take questions from you. Go ahead.
So I started last month. Will I get a refund?
No, definitely no refund. Sorry for you. Immigration, immigration is like lawyers. They don't refund money. That's a bad joke. I refund money, okay? But I'm just saying generally they say lawyers don't refund. Yeah, immigration doesn't refund any money.
Okay. Like from my home case now, I had like wait, I don't know. Thank you so much. Let me not go too far.
Okay. Call me, okay? Let's see how we can help you. All right. All right. Okay. Let me take some TikTok questions now, and then I'll come back to IG. Hello. Good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I just have a quick question. Do you file for fiance's visa?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
I think I only did those in the very, very beginning. But for good reason, I don't take those anymore. But give me a call. We'll talk about any other options you may have. There may be even a better way to bring your person than fiance visa. Just call and we'll at least talk about your options.
Okay, so where can I get your number?
Oh, my number is typically it's on my profile, but it's 901-306-7123. Or you could just go to our website, Wafula Law, WAFULA.com. Can one of my moderators? I'm gonna have one of my moderators read it. Madam, can you send a message to Michael? Mm-hmm. Tell him to post my phone number on TikTok. He's moderating. Yes. Hello.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I figured this thing out last time. Great. Woo! Look who knows how to handle TikTok now. Hello. I'm doing Instagram questions now. Hello.
Hi, Attorney.
How are you doing?
Good. I have a question. Can you take cases that I have to do with marriage-based cases that maybe USCIS is asking for certain things
like requests for evidence, you mean?
Actually, it's not really evidence. They have submitted a tax paper saying that, but the tax paper has said that the spouse was single. He has filed as single.
Yeah,
and
but
the other person filed as head of household. So now USCIS is asking questions.
Yeah, they're asking for it typically in a request for evidence. What did you say? A request for evidence or a notice of intent to deny? Which one did you get?
RFE, the request for evidence.
Yeah, so normally we do take those, but I'll have a conversation with you to see if I'm able to take yours. And then also it depends, of course, how long they've given you, because like if you only have like 20 more days, it may not be worth calling me because I'm probably booked out for the next 20 days already in consultations.
Okay, you said, I'm sorry, I joined your live late. You said the fees have increased.
Yeah, ma'am, you're gonna rewind, okay? rewind. We're gonna cut it because I need to take some more questions. All right. Bye. Hello. All right, guys, on TikTok, I take questions live on TikTok too. So if you're on TikTok and you need me to answer a question, just request to come live, and then that'll be the next round of questions that I take. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. How are you doing?
Good morning.
Morning. How are you doing?
Good. So I have a quick question. Um, we had a marriage-based petition, and then spouse withdrew the petition at that hour,
Okay.
and in December, withdraw acknowledgement notice on the I-130. January, I-485 actively reviewing. February, I got prima facie. In March, I got interview notice for the I-485.
Okay.
So I'm wondering, is that like based on the marriage or the vow, or is it a mistake by USCIS or what?
What do you mean? What's a mistake?
The interview notice, there's no update on the I-360 except for the prima facie. Now they're calling for an interview for the I-485.
No, it's not necessarily a mistake. You see, though, it's impossible for me to know. If I was your lawyer, I guess would probably find out either before we go to interview, or you can go to interview and find out. You can ask them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, bye. Hello. Okay. One last. So this is the last question I'm taking on Instagram, and this is now 1:27 p.m. The last two questions I meant. All right. Let me take these questions. Last two questions of the day. Hello.
Hello?
How are you doing?
Hello?
Yes.
So I wanted to ask, if you filed your case, like submitted your case through mail on like Saturday, that was 30th, is the old fees going to still be valid
Say that one more
for
time.
marriage petition? Like if you filed your change of adjustment of status like by mail on the 30th of March, which was Saturday, are you going to be still valid for the old fees, which was 1,760?
No. This is for any application that's going for like people who haven't filed yet.
So I just wanted to know if you filed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, sir. You're not listening. You've already filed, so it doesn't apply to you anymore.
So like the amount of 1,760 paid on this is going to be rejected. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, sir.
I'm kind of confused. I don't know whether I'm asking the wrong question or I'm not.
It's because I've already answered, but let me say it again. Okay. So the people who are not going to pay any filing fees at all going forward, if they have a VAWA or a humanitarian-based application, are those people who are yet to submit the application.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
And secondly, the 1760 applies to people who have gotten you're actually even not even a VAWA applicant. You're getting a green card through your spouse. So your application fees would have actually doubled to $3,035 going forward.
Oh, okay. Because I was confused because I read something on the DHS website that like if they don't they don't post mark on weekends, but attorney submitted submitted on just this Saturday and they got accepted. So I was thinking probably because it was submitted on Saturday, just this Saturday, probably they might have rejected the old fee.
Well, you wouldn't know, honestly. I don't think they'll reject it because it was before April 1st, sir. Okay. But you wouldn't know. Your lawyer will know. You have a lawyer, so talk to your lawyer. I'm sure they'll let you know if it was denied or rejected anyway.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. But you should be fine, all right?
Sure.
Okay, bye. Okay. I'm going to take one more question live here on TikTok, and then I'm done. Let me see. Okay. I can't figure out how to bring this person live, so I'm just going to answer. Someone says, what happens when you've already filed, but the spouse starts mistreating you before decisions made? I always say that you qualify for VAWA at any time, provided you really qualify. So whether you've already gotten a decision through your marriage-based application, or it's before you get a decision, or it's before you go to interview, it doesn't really matter when. At any time, you're eligible to file for VAWA if truly you qualify for VAWA. Okay. And so if truly your spouse is taking advantage of your immigration status, talking down to you, cursing you out, calling you names, disappearing on you, asking you for sex or money in exchange for filing for you, cheating on you, or you find out some big secret about your spouse, they should have told you ahead of time, like sexual status, preference, sexual preference, or like the inability to father a child or to have a child. If truly you find out things like these at any time in the process, you're eligible to apply, and you should consult and contact a VAWA lawyer. Let me take these 3 questions live on TikTok and we're done. Hello? Hello? Where are my moderators?
अगर किसी का नुकसान हुआ खुद जिम्मेदार हो यार बात सुनो यार मैंने किया है
What in the world? Hello?
भाई आपकी क्या चॉइस है यार
You send Emmanuel a message telling me to get people off. What are they doing?
Hi dear, hello.
Hello? Can I help you?
कोई नहीं ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਸੀਬ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੀ ਸੀ ਓਏ ये डियर ने डेरा डियर छोटा होता है कोई वेलकम चौधरी वेलकम एवरीवन वेलकम हो गया यार डबल टैप प्लीज
Give me a second, guys. I'm having issues with TikTok. Where are my moderators? Help! Where are they? Oh. Okay. Hi, guys. Let me see if I can take any questions here while they try to figure that out. All right. I think, let me answer one more question now on Instagram. And then we go from there. How much if you want to divorce? So I don't do divorces. You would need to contact a lawyer in your city to handle divorces. How soon after USCIS receive a VAWA case will you receive a prima facie? It depends, madam. Each case is different. All right. So I think that's enough questions, and I think I'll take it there. So, guys, I remember to share the news of VAWA filing fees starting today are $0. If you're getting a green card, for anyone getting a green card through VAWA or any humanitarian-based method or form, it's going to be absolutely $0, $0. Thank you, guys. Share. And I'm happy for all of our applicants, all T visa applicants, all people who are going to get a green card through humanitarian-based methods. That's VAWA, that's T visa, that's U visa. This is going to be a great time for you. Take care, guys. If you want to know what humanitarian means, I also described that earlier in my live. I've got to go, guys. It's been a busy weekend, even though it's just one day. Bye. Bye. Take care. The people from TikTok are waving too. Strange. I don't get what they were doing all along.